This is gonna be
Bigfoot!
Ah,
Finally, we have the last new enemy. Yes, I know I said it was 4, but it's really 3. I kinda thought that the Samuel was a new enemy in this place, but he is not. But yeah, I'm gonna take down the Samuel because he is very annoying. But we have the Doom Guard, and he is very annoying because he is a little bit like the first boss. He is very sporadic. Thankfully, he is not that fast or that strong, but he got a move that he will start flailing that golden bone club thing around like a maniac. And he can also throw bones at you, and that's pretty much it. They are probably the least dangerous enemy in this place, but still, do not underestimate them. What? Really? Oh. Oh well, at least I have healing. Other game's not bad. Oh boy, the boss at floor 15 is this guy. So you will come to me. Are you the final monster sealed in this book? In the GameCube version, yes he is. I will not let you pass. I have built up my power inside this sealed, and when evil fills the hearts of men, I shall be released from this prison. Apparently you also play Tales of Fantasia, because it sounds a little bit like those. Now, I actually had to jump over to post-commentary for this fight, because there was rage. Oh my god, was there rage. You'll see around halfway into this fight that I pretty much gave up. Because I didn't think that I stood a chance against this guy. I was dying left and right.
here you go.
Though in hindsight, I don't really know why I did not use a All Divine, because that would really help. But, oh well. Now, the living armor. Just like the Hell Knight at floor 5. He got a big buff. And he will kill you. God, will he kill you. First of all, he is pretty hard to stagger. Second, he is so big that he got massive range. And third, he can insta-cast some incredibly nasty spells, like Earthbite, as you just saw. And Atlas, the strongest wind elemental spell in the game. He also does that. He will just flail his sword around, and if that hits Regal, he is most likely dead because of his glory skill. Since Regal doesn't fly back when he get hit. So yes, he pretty much feels the full force. Now, I won't say that... Really, Zelos? Oh, I don't actually do. I will say that he wasn't a pushover in the GameCube version either. And wow! 1500 damage. That's a lot. Yeah, as you see, I was dying left and right. And I actually had to resort to using my life bottles. And as you see, this is not going too well. But I did beat him. Yeah, spoilers, I know. But I really didn't think that I would actually be able to, because this is probably one of the worst fights I have ever had. Both in, well, enjoyment and in, well, skill. Now, he is weak to a couple elements. I didn't really catch it. I think it was fire and lightning or something, which doesn't really help much at all, to be quite honest. But once again, if you want to equip a pack ring, then sure, go ahead. I didn't do that because I didn't really think that it would help much, which it doesn't. But if you want to, sure, go ahead. And right here, I was wondering why the hell does Raine actually run up to him? She's gonna die a lot if she does that. And yep, she had long-range magic on and everything, but no. She thought she really wanted to smell his feet, I guess, but oh well. Now, after a while, I pretty much just left Rio for dead in this fight, because he was gonna die anyway. He wouldn't really help much at all. But, of course, Raine just decided, I'm gonna waste some TP and get Regal back up on his feet so he can die 2 seconds later. Yeah. Yeah, told ya. And it took Zelos with him too this time. That's really not good, but oh well. I know it's my own fault for actually not healing Regal when he actually came back up on his feet, but... Oh, come on, stop that! Seriously, looking at this in editing, This fight is horrible, seriously. And I believe that I actually tried to use... No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. Because I knew I was gonna die. I thought maybe I was trying to go for LIoyd's Hyugi, but I didn't. Yeah, I think this is where I actually just gave up. I've been trying to use LIoyd's Hyugi a lot in these recordings, but I just can't do it. I just don't know why. I hate the Hyugis in this game. I don't really know why, or at least I hate LIoyd's. But oh well. As you see, that attack right there got some insane damage to it, and wow. Okay, Regal, that was actually quite cool. He just tanked that combo. That was awesome. Oh god, yeah. I don't know if we passed the part where I just totally gave up or not, but I think maybe that I got my little second wind right here and I thought, okay, I can still do this. I don't know how, and oh, that's Atlas. Yeah, Genis can actually get that spell if he goes the Airblade path, and I believe, is it Freeze Lancer? I think so. And it is a pretty cool spell and all, but I still kind of prefer Cyclone, just because, well, it's a freaking green huge Cyclone. Come on, it's awesome. Or actually, maybe Aqua Laser. Well, it doesn't really matter. If there's a spell that suddenly just pops up that we haven't seen before, like Prism Sword and, well, Atlas and Earthbite, it pretty much means that it's on the opposite side of where I have Genis at the time. Like, Earthbite, I believe you need Grave and Spark Wave, but I have Ground Dash, or I can learn Ground Dasher if I actually use Genis and Indignation instead. I kind of prefer that side, even though, yeah, the side with Earthbite, Absolute, and Atlas and all that is usually considered the best, to be quite honest, but I don't really care much for Genis in this playthrough, as I already said. I know it's mean of me, and that was kinda cool. Rising Falcon out of Dreaded Wave. Yes, please, more of that. But yeah, this fight just drags. I know it's 100% because of my own lack of skill in this fight. I got pretty blown away. I got overwhelmed outright. I just thought, okay, it's gonna be just like the GameCube version, right? No. Where the Hell Knight was nothing but a glorified mook, the living armor was kinda challenging. He still had the instacast spells. Yeah. He didn't have this much attack power though. Thankfully he is slow, as you see. But, of course, I mean, he's just a big chunk of armor, so it's not that surprising. Though, I think Cloud would really like that shield. It's a wolf, you know? Yeah. The lone wolf motif and all that shit. Whatever. Why am I talking about Final Fantasy suddenly? I don't really know. Are we there yet? No. Okay, fast forward button. Let's go. And once again, another fight where Regal doesn't get any experience. This is not the end. Those who sealed us will vanquish you. Though I may vanish, Niflheim will be reborn. Wait, what did he mean? Is the real Mythos going to appear? Oh boy. We cannot yet leave the book. So there must be something. Yes, if this is the end, there must be something to burn this world. Let's keep on going ahead. And by defeating the goddamn living armor, we get the Persia boots, which is probably one of the best equipments in the game. Reduces all types of damage. Yeah. Pretty good. Now, I usually like to give that to Raine, but I kinda like the setup that I got for Raine right now, So I actually think I'm gonna give it to Zelos. And yes, I know what you're yelling at me right now. Give it to Regal so he doesn't die so much. Well, I would do that if he would actually be a part of the final boss fight. Which he will not. You'll see why when we get there. Which will maybe be right now. Seriously, this has been the most uneventful dungeon run I have ever done of this place. I didn't even find an exit. Sheesh, and I'm already at the end. Holy crap. Nothing happened. I mean, I'm not complaining, mind you, but I still wasted over 2 hours in this goddamn place. But, oh well. It's almost over. I just want to heal up here. And I also want to have Zelos and Raine as my, well, my second and third. You'll see why when we meet with the final boss of this dungeon. They don't seem to be us. Oh well. Hi, I'm Mythos Yggdrasil. Mythos, it's me, Genis! Did you forget who I am? I'm sorry, the real me might be your friend, but I'm just a memory from long ago. So, you're an illusion? You have the soul fire, then the seal stone is complete. What do you mean? We have the sacred stone. The sacred stone is used to purify the underworld. We needed to let it absorb the water in the mirror, till it has that power. So, the Forbidden Book is a temporary seal until the sacred stone is complete. Yes, but it requires a strong mental fortitude to... So, our memories remain here until those who can burn the demonic lords would appear. We must revive the giant Carlon tree, so we couldn't leave our bodies here as well. We're an illusion of our memories. Now, show us your powers. Prove that you have the powers to burn the Forbidden Book with soul fire. Choose 3 that you think are capable of defeating us. So, it's 3 on 3. Yes, if they are unable to defeat us, the 3 will vanish. Or get a game over. Now, let's go. Oh, right, they actually let you choose. I actually kind of forgot about that. Whoops, but yeah, I already have everything ready here, so I'm just gonna show you guys my current setup. And yes, make sure your top 3 is in your top 3 spots, because this fight is epic. We have to defeat 3 of the legendary heroes of old. Thankfully, Martel is not here, because she would most likely be the healer. But that doesn't mean this fight is easy. Or actually, it kinda is. I will actually call this the easiest fight in Niflheim, but that's just me. Now, of course, Mythos will be staying in the background casting spells at you. And he's also immune to light, so thank you for that, Raine. Yuan is the muscle of the group. He will run around hitting everyone and trying to kill them as fast as possible. Thankfully, he is not as strong as Magnus. And Kratos is the all-rounder that, of course, he will be hitting you with spells and also physical attacks. So I actually, for once, like to ignore the spellcaster, and I like to take down Kratos first, because he is the most annoying one, in my opinion. Because suddenly he got a spell up your ass, and, well, that's not really fun. And, of course, once again, I have Zelos on Scatter, so he will, hopefully, well, at least now he does, keep Yuan busy. Mythos, I don't really care much about. Ray is a spell that's very easy to get out of, and it really doesn't hurt too much either, especially since he is apparently really liking Ray now. So, yeah, this is pretty much the way I like to do this fight. Have LIoyd, or whatever I am controlling at the moment, go for Kratos. Block, get a combo in on him, and of course block when he starts attacking you again. And then have my other party member, which is usually a physical attacker, going for either Mythos or Yuan. And yeah, just hope that I can take down Kratos as fast as possible. It's really quite an easy fight, actually. Yes, you can get a little unlucky here and there, of course, and having party members die here and there, but overall, this fight is not too hard, and it's more epic than hard. Yeah, that's it. Thankfully though, Kratos will not be casting his healing spells in this fight. At least not on normal mode. I don't really know how this fight is on high difficulties, because I never really tried, and I really don't want to either. Wasting 2 hours to get to this boss and then dying because, yeah, I'm gonna try higher difficulties now. Not really that high on my list, to be honest. But yeah, of course, just like most other bosses in this game, when you, well, damage these guys enough, they will get new moves they can use. Kratos can start casting Judgment, the same with Mythos, and Ewan gets to use Thunder Explosion. Though once again, I don't really think Thunder Explosion is that bad. It's really more just cool looking, to be honest. Though I do not recommend you to try to have both Kratos and Mythos low on HP at the same time, because, well, double Judgment, even though it's inaccurate, it will still hurt if it actually hits you. So I really recommend you to ignore either Kratos or... Really? Ah, whatever. Ignore either Mythos or Kratos, depending on, well, your character of choice really to kill first. But really, that is the entire fight, to be quite honest. These guys, as I said, not nearly as hard as the other bosses in this place. And I think maybe they did it on purpose though, since, well, first of all, it's 3-on-3. And second, well, after going through 20 floors of crap in this dungeon, they probably thought that you would be kinda tired. But, yeah. I went for Mythos a little bit there, just because I wanted to see how much damage I actually did to him. But, yeah, back to Kratos, and it's time to kill him. I just, since I hit him with the unison attack, I thought, maybe... I just want to see how much a normal combo will do to him, and I wasn't really disappointed. Of course, I don't really need to say this, but having double arms really help, and of course also having a party that is well-rounded, and, well, a party that you actually trust, I guess I can say. And, oh crap, here comes Judgment. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, inaccurate. I didn't think it hit anyone, or maybe Zelos. I don't really know, but oh well. We have defeated Kratos enough times that we should know his attack pattern by now, and well, Ewan isn't really that special, and Mythos, well, he is casting spells. That's all. Though I will say this fight is long. Since you only have 3 people, yeah, they have around the same HP, I think, as the Cardinals that we fought at the 10th floor, but since we only have 3 people now, though, it's gonna take a little longer just because of the lack of one person. Though I don't really think Regal would help much anyway, since he would probably just die if Mythos looked at him. I think that's a little bit my own fault, don't you think? Yeah? Once again, I think maybe Presea may be the better choice for this dungeon because she doesn't die too much. And can you guys please stop ganging up on Raine? She's a half-elf, the kind that you're trying to legalize. Oh no, stop. Joke aborted. But yeah, I have a feeling that I will end up actually cutting the EX dungeon into 2 parts, just because the length of these boss fights. I don't know how much I will actually end up showing, though I don't really think that much, since very uneventful, but I will most likely end up cutting this part in 2, just because of... I don't want an hour-long video with most boss fights. It's really not fun to watch, to be honest. And okay, I am actually getting a little bit nervous now. I only have 6 life bottles left. And okay, thank God Kratos is finally down. Now though, it's really up to you who you want to take down second. You could of course just go for the one that your other party members have damaged the most, which for me is probably Mythos, just because of that unison attack, but I think actually I want to take down Ewan now, just because of his... Well, oh god, there's Judgment too. Just because of his damage, but Actually, I don't really know. He is low enough to cast Judgment now, and he's only at half HP. I'm gonna use this on Ewan just to get some damage in there, and maybe jump to Mythos afterwards. I know that doesn't make sense at all. Yeah, I'm gonna use my user attack on the guy that I'm gonna attack last. That's great, that's great. Let's see. Okay, he's around half, or actually he's under halfway too, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Mythos just because I can really, which means that Zelos will most likely go for Ewan, which, well, fits pretty well. So, oh crap. Oh god, he has Thunder Explosion too. And Rejection. That's a bad combo. That's a very, very bad combo. Thankfully though, something that I forgot to mention, Mythos do not use Retribution in this fight. If he did, he would be the first target every time, but yeah, I think they thought that was a little bit too cheap, so they took that away from him. Thank God. But yeah, Mythos is of course the character, or the hero with the lowest HP, since he's a spellcaster. He also got the lowest defense, so he should be the easiest one to kill, of course. I mean, he's a mage. But since Zelos is not really doing his job here, I think I'm just gonna take care of Ewan, or at least just keep him away from Raine for a little bit. Okay, yeah. More films, please. That was pretty awesome. But I think maybe Zelos will be able to take down Mythos by himself throughout. Okay. Really? He just left him? Okay. Then I'm going for Mythos then. Fine. Yeah, okay. When you have party members with scatter at times, you just need to adapt, I suppose. Sometimes the AI in this game is odd. So, yeah, it's really up to you to just adapt to what they do and hopefully just make the best of it. But yeah, Mythos should be down pretty soon. I need a little bit more TP just because I'm a little bit too skill happy. Stop that! I don't want to scatter, I want to kill you, that's what. Oh, I wanted him to fly, that sucked. Come on, you little brat, go down again. Come on, thank you! Alrighty, only Ewan left, and since he is already a little bit low on HP, this should be a problem. Goddamn Thunder Explosion! I mean, I love the move, it looks awesome. And his voice group when he uses it is over the top, but still pretty awesome. But I don't like that he just suddenly jumps out of my combos and yells, Thunder Explosion! Ow! Stop that! And God damn it, Ewan. Why? Oh well, we got him though. Stop that! Please! Jesus! He really wants Raine dead. But seriously? If he actually kills Raine again, you just want to rub it in, don't you? That you just want to use the rest of my life bottles. I just know it. Come on, just take him down. Of course he goes into over limit, so I can't stagger him. If he kills Raine again, I swear, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Ewan, please stop. You're just trolling me now, you freaking bastard. I do not want to heal though, I don't want to use an item. I just want to finish this goddamn dungeon. Please, let that do it. Thank God. Oh. That was good. That was very, very good. I applaud you, Ewan. You trolly freaking bastard. Oh man. That was good. It was. You will be able to burn this book. Yeah, leave it to us. So, you must know the real me then. Was I able to revive the giant Carlon tree? Are half-elves now accepted? Yeah. Kinda. I guess humans still have their prejudices. Calm down, Ewan. They're with half-elves, so things may have improved. A little bit, I guess. Yeah, you're right. I'm LIoyd, by the way. LIoyd. Your name seems familiar. If we haven't revived Giant Carlin Tree yet, will you help us? I think you would be a great help in reviving the land. I promise to revive a giant tree. I'm counting on you too, Genis. You now need to feed the soul fire to his altar. So that's the real hero mythos before he went cuckoo, huh? Actually sounds like a nice guy. So that's the hero mythos. Now, let's fulfill their wish. Now, to be able to burn the book, you need 1,000 soul fire. But I didn't say that because it's really not hard to get that. Whoa, my body! Oh no, this world was created by those monsters. If they disappear, we'll be expelled from this world as well. Then we can't burn the soul fire. So this book will continue to exist forever. And the monsters will revive. LIoyd, hurry! If we don't burn the soul fire here, they'll revive. Now, you do actually have a chance to not burn the soul fire. And I think they give us that option to actually come back in here and level grind. But screw that! I want this world to frickin' burn! So, of course, I'm gonna burn the soul fire. Bye, birdie. I mean, Niflheim. Yeah, that's it. Burn the soul fire. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Once and for all. Good work. Now no one will be struck by the evil power of that book. Until our next playthrough, that is. I thank you. But is it really over? At the end, he... Yes, but whether his words come true or not is up to everyone that lives in this world. No one is a saint. Indeed, Zelos. It's very convincing coming from you, Zelos. I'll go ahead and assume you meant that in a good way. Yeah, you do that, Zelos. Just smile and nod, smile and nod. Oh god, it's good to be back. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Cybak's music, but the moment you hear it when you get out of that book, it's like the frickin' Mona Lisa of music. Tristesse, yes, Chopin's Tristesse. One of my favorite music pieces of all time. There we go. But with that, I don't really have much more to show you guys. That, and I'll admit I'm a little bit Symphonia'd out. So how about we finally end this project? But of course, as I said earlier, I will still be making videos with the scenes in Flanor and what happens afterwards. Kratos getting a little bit more action since, well, more things happen if you pick him. And I'm also gonna show off the Hyugis, but I'm gonna wait until I actually can get footage of Kratos' Hyugi. But for now, let's just go back home to Dirk's house. And let's rest. I think we all deserve it. It's taken way too long to get here once again, I know, but for now, I am done. Talk to my two dads and pretty much just go up to my room and rest. This has been an incredible project from my end. Once again, a lot of ups and downs, but overall, I'm very happy how this actually ended up being. Of course though, if there's something that you feel that I forgot or something you just want to see, just send me a message and I'll look into it when I start playing Symphonia again, which will be, well, probably sometimes in the end of January or something. I don't really know. But I really feel now though that I am very ready to go on to something else. As I said when I beat the game, my 10th project is coming up, so there's going to be something special there. I have my my yearly heart check coming up very soon, so I will probably come back after that. I believe I am going to Oslo the 19th to the 21st or something. So up till then I will just be working with a couple of things here and there just to get ready to for my future projects. And yeah, there will be a little break from the Tale series, but well, I will be back eventually. The next game I'm gonna do with the Tale series is actually my most requested game of all time, which is really surprising. You guys just continue surprising me more and more for every day, to be honest. I would never have guessed that this game would be my most requested. For now though, I'm just gonna end this and say thank you all so much for following this project. The support I've gotten is just incredible. I mean, my subscriber count doubled through this project, and that's unreal. But yeah, I see you all when I come back from Oslo, where I have a completely new project for you guys. I'm not gonna give you any hints right now, because I still haven't really decided. I have like 3 or 4 things to choose from, so we'll see what I decide on. But for now, I'm Polkufan08. I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next LP.